The hardest part of trying to conceive is when everything lines up perfectly and you still get a negative test. Maybe you tracked. Maybe you confirmed your ovulation. Maybe you baby danced into your perfect fertile window. You're taking all the supplements. Maybe you've tried Clomid and Letrozole and it's still not working. It is heartbreaking. It is devastating. The emotional roller coaster when you're so happy that everything has lined up and this is the time. You know that this is the time. And the test still comes back negative. Man, it's rough. Man, it is rough. But sis, here's what no one tells you. Every single time you get a negative test, you get information about your past cycle. And if you tweak that information slightly, it can help you bring you closer to baby. Your body isn't failing you. It's speaking to you. And sometimes the missing piece isn't another app or another supplement. It's taking a step back, looking at your trends, and really understanding what your body is saying. So today we're going to dive into how to start listening to your body to bring your baby home. Let's go. I'm going to tell you a story about my first cycle on Letrozole. It was August 2020. And at this point, I was taking all the supplements, following all the trends, doing everything that I could do. I then went to the fertility clinic and they put me on Letrozole to help me ovulate. You see, I didn't have an ovulation problem, but they wanted to pinpoint it exactly so I could have a nice medicated time cycle. They thought that this was going to be the thing that was going to work. And if I'm being quite honest, so did I. I start the cycle monitoring on day 2 and 5. I start taking my Letrozole. I take my Letrozole for the required amount of days. Ovulation drops. Baby dance at the right time. So excited. This is the time, sis. This is the time it worked. Except for it wasn't. You see, after 2 weeks, I still got the negative test. And I was heartbroken and I was devastated. And I took it that my body was failing me, that I was broken. This medicine that was supposed to work for everybody else, the thing that was supposed to help me get pregnant on the first shot, didn't work for me. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever said anything like that to yourself? But here's the thing I learned 3 years later in my journey. Every negative test, every cycle that has failed, or every cycle where you didn't see those 2 pink lines, gives us information about our body. In that particular case, I knew that I ovulated. I knew that I baby danced at the right time, but I didn't know that I had an implantation problem. That was the information that I learned from that situation. But it wasn't until I was able to look back and analyze the things that I had tried that I was truly able to see and know what to look for and the differences. The thing they do not teach us is that every single cycle, every single thing you have tried can give you information if you're willing to take a look at it. I wish at some point I had stopped feeling like I was broken, like I wasn't meant to be a mom, and I started feeling like I was gaining information about my body. Because I can say before this journey, I truly didn't understand my body and what it needed to bring a baby home. Can you say you understand your body fully? Most fertility advice that is out there focuses on one thing. Is it your low progesterone? Is it supplements? Are you ovulating? But you see, fertility is a delicate balance of systems and functions that happen throughout your whole body. And when you focus on just the one thing, you can be completely left in the dark and on this journey way too long. Your cycle, sis, is interconnected. It's connected to your gut. It's connected to your adrenals. It's connected to every single system in your body. So if you start taking supplements for, let's say, stress, it's going to help with stress. But your gut health is really bad. Your gut health is what is affecting implantation. Sis, those supplements are just going to be wasted. Or let's say you find the best fertility diet in the world, but that fertility diet does not help with inflammation or causes more inflammation in your body. We ain't going to conceive. It is a delicate balance of so many different pieces. And we like to paint all women with the same brush when it comes to our fertility, but I am here to tell you each body is unique and needs to look at their body just a little bit differently. If you've been trying to conceive for a minute, then you need a strategy that looks at your whole body, not just one piece. All right, so where do you go from here? How do you move forward? How do you build a fertility strategy for you? Well, there are 3 steps to building a fertility strategy that will work to look at your whole body and bring your baby home. We're really taking a holistic and unique customizable approach to fertility. Number 1 is define it, and that is understanding your unique cycle. After working with hundreds of clients, I've noticed that there are 4 different cycle types or 4 different cycle stories, and then we all fall into one of these categories. Here is a video where I go in depth into the cycle stories, but for right now, please know that they're perfect paradox, latecomer, wild card, and the spotter. Number 2 is to nourish it. And this is where we're making sure we're nourishing our whole body, we're balancing our hormones, we're decreasing inflammation, and we're really taking a holistic approach to healing from the inside out. And number 3 is align it. And this is where we reduce stress, improve sleep, and look at any outside factors that could be impacting or impeding our chances at conceiving. Instead of saying, why isn't this working? Am I not meant to be a mom? We start to look at our body in a way that we can heal it and support it to become the mom we are longing for. So sis, how do you move forward? What are things you can do? Well, let's make a plan. This is all about building a strategy, so let's dive in. And this is exactly what I teach you to do and dive into deeply inside the Heal to Conceive tribe, really taking a holistic healing approach to your whole body. You see, healing your body from the inside out is the fastest way to get off this fertility roller coaster and see those 2 pink lines. But for right now, the 3 things that I want you to implement is number 1, get off the fertility tracking apps and start really tracking what's happening with your hormones. Let's look for cervical mucus, BBT, and pinpoint ovulation with accuracy and understanding. Number 2 is we want to start to identify your hidden roadblocks. Those look like stress, gut health, inflammation. That looks like sperm health as well, and egg quality. We're really diving into what your body is saying. Some of the signs that may be showing up in your body to indicate that it's not running optimal are bloating, brain fog, exhaustion, sluggish, slurring words, acne, delayed periods, spotting. There's so much that your body is and can be telling you. When we start to listen, we change the game. And number 3 is to build a plan and strategy that is going to work for you, sis. No more generic advice. No more following the trends. No more taking every supplement under the sun. It's about listening to your body, figuring out what you need to bring your baby home. I really wish I had this information at the beginning of my fertility journey, because I know for a fact I would not have been on it for 4.5 years if I knew that I had to start listening to my body. Rounds and rounds of Letrozole, IUI, IVF, so many different things that I tried in order to get pregnant, and it all came down to healing my body from the inside out. So let me know in the comments. What are you going to implement? What are you going to try? What are you going to let go of in order to build the healthiest body possible to bring your baby home? You are not broken, sis. You are not broken, sis. You're not broken. Not at all. Your body is giving you tons of information. We have to start deciphering it and understanding it to build a strategy that is going to work for you. So let me know below, what piece do you think you're missing on your journey? And what does your plan look like? And remember, I know that this journey is hard and it's overwhelming, and sometimes it can feel like, why is everyone else getting pregnant so easily and I am still here struggling? I want you to know that you got this. You got this. And when you don't got this, I got you. Baby dust for all.